Hey, this is Josh X reacting for Dojo 7, and today we'll be reviewing a video from What Would You Do, where a mother could only afford to pay for one meal. I think that was what the title was. As always, we want to hear your thoughts and video suggestions in the comments, and never forget that you can check out dojo7.com for apparel and other ways to support. Let's get to it.
Okay, doesn't this look delicious? Here's one for you.
Thank you very much.
One for you.
Thank you.
One for me, and an extra slice for my birthday boy.
Thanks, Mom. But why do we always have to share one plate of food?
Can't we get some more?
I'm sorry, this is all I can.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And I ain't even expect this to go here. My very first thought is American portion controls or American portion sizes are completely out of control. I am on a fitness journey. I am working towards a level of athleticism and aestheticism. I'm having to unlearn just a lot of stuff that I was taught, and one of them was that you have to finish everything that is on your plate, that you have to eat every, funny enough, I was taking etiquette classes at Davidson, and they taught that you should not, in a business meeting, finish your plate because you're there for the meeting, not for the food. But just the different ways that people think about food. I think now portion sizes are huge. I'm trying to learn how to just instinctually and habitually and right off the cuff limit my portion sizes. Not limit them, but just have reasonable, like actual portion sizes for actual human bodies and actual human stomachs. All that being said, portion sizes are big in general, but the portions at Mexican restaurants, fucking huge. You go to the Mexican restaurant, I have never heard a single review of a Mexican restaurant in my entire life to say they didn't give enough food. And if it is one out there, it's probably one of these, $50 a plate a la carte motherfucking fusion joints. I digress. First thing, when I see this lady cutting up this quesadilla for the fam, I know we about to get into a video about poverty, but that might be a reasonable portion size, man. And that'll keep you, you and your kids from being fat. The other thing too is black family, which I don't mind it being a black family. That's fine. That's cool. I don't know what the conversation patterns are in other families, around the world, but the black family that I was in and the black families that I know, it would be no way that, I was about to say it would be no way that the kids would be asking, how come we always got to share one in the middle of a restaurant? It would be a reaction that will let people know that's a conversation for the house. But, who knows? Maybe I'm capping.
Here's one for you.
Thank you very much.
One for you.
Thank you.
One for me, and an extra slice for my birthday boy.
Also, I wonder if they finna talk about sexism. I know they saying it's his birthday, but I know there's a lot of people watching this. Y'all are unhappy that the little boy got the extra slice.
Thanks, Mom. But why do we always have to share one plate of food?
Can't we get some more?
I'm sorry, this is all I can afford.
Today, we're in Louisiana, a state with one of the highest percentages of people living below the poverty line. Limited financial resources have left many families struggling from meal to meal. It's called food insecurity, and the Department of Agriculture defines it as a lack of consistent access to enough food for an active, healthy life. 18% of households in Louisiana.
I wonder if that definition has been revised to be like high quality, healthy food. I know that healthy life is in there. I wonder in that food insecurity definition, if there's any terms around the type of food. Anybody watching this that knows that or knows where the answer is, hit me up and put that in the comments.
Louisiana are affected by food insecurity.
Can we at least get cake?
If you witness this poor family
There's just not enough.
struggling to make ends meet,
But Mom, it's his birthday.
How about you can take my slice of quesadilla?
Damn, in the restaurant.
Aren't you hungry too?
I'm okay. Just eat up.
what would you do? We've stationed our hidden cameras at La Coretta in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. And our mom has been saving up to treat her kids to a birthday meal.
Hi guys. Are you ready to order?
Yes, one quesadilla.
One quesadilla, and for the kids?
That's for all of us. Thank you.
When I saw the setup, my initial bias was, if motherfuckers can't afford food, why are they eating out? And I'm glad that thought has been corrected. You know, even I critique writing, I critique the setup, I critique characters. That's what I do. But them contextualizing it in this scene as it's the little boy's birthday, I appreciate. It makes it consistent with the decision-making patterns of somebody who is actually this poor.
Our daughter begins to badmouth the budget.
I don't want to split my meal. It's not fair.
It catches the attention of this family.
This is all Mommy can afford right now, okay?
I don't want to split my meal.
They listen discreetly from their table.
If we had to split the quesadilla.
That's tough. If you going through this in real life, I don't know if you go through that experience in a restaurant, they acting like that, we might need to go. I'm also looking for the dad, you know.
Can we at least get cake?
Yeah.
No, honey. It's a treat enough that we're out here together for your brother's birthday, okay?
Okay.
But when our kids step away,
Oh, here we go. Something's happening here. Something's happening.
this mother's heart is too big for her not to share.
Don't cry, sweetheart. Don't cry. They don't understand. I'm gonna pay for y'all dinner, okay? You don't have to do that. I know that. Don't worry about it. You stop crying. I can get the cake. It's hard enough in the world. You order up dinner. You let them order their food. You buy them the cake they want. You act like it was good, okay?
This is amazing. This is amazing.
I want to tell my kids what you did.
No. You let it be you. So you just put a smile back on your face before they come on. Order your dinner. You eat. You eat.
And when our kids learn the good news,
You gotta love that. You gotta love that. There's all types of good people in the world. And everybody inherits ways of looking at different things. And that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the ways that people think about things can affect you in life. So, you know, it's good to be aware of what the watch outs are in interacting with society. But of every type, every shape, every color, every accent, every composition, there's good people in the world. Some fucked up motherfuckers too. But I digress.
news,
You guys, I decided we need the quesadilla and the cake.
That's so good. Yay!
their smiles are the only thanks this mother and daughter need.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Yes.
And as the tears begin to flow, we decide to let them know how thankful we truly are.
This is part of a TV show.
There is an emotional benefit to being generous. The Bible talks about when you give, you shouldn't let your left hand know what the right is doing, and that you shouldn't brag about the things that you do for people. And that bragging about what you do for people is its own reward. I sometimes feel convicted by that and even discussing what I do for people, but I think it's healthy.